that. Let yourself be yourself. And I think with that also comes an exploration of the self, like, hey, what kind of a person do I want to be in this lifetime? And I think that is something so great. And I am going to be working with that today. I'm off today. And I hope also today that during this class that you will kind of go into it with a newness today. Go into it with more of an exploration, like who wants to come through? Who wants to be set free in this world today? Good morning, Carola. Good morning. So let yourself be open and curious today. Let yourself release all of that that is not yours. So today we create ourselves new. Today is the day of creation. So I'm really, really, really looking forward to this class. It's going to be magical. And I am sharing with you today the meditation that broke me open and the mantra, and also the teachers who broke me open and who introduced me to Kundalini Yoga, to introduce me to my new me. So I'm sharing them with you today, hoping that they can also introduce you to a new you. I'm super excited. But before we get there, we're going to do some releasing and some opening up. So we're ready for all of that. So bring those palms together. Oh, rub them together. Feel the life within the palms. And then press them together in prayer pose right there at that beautiful heart center of yours. Letting the shoulders melt down and back. Letting the spine lengthen, the back of the neck lengthen. Letting your breath gently lengthen. Coming into that you are. And feeling that breath all the way down into the belly. Really using up your lungs, filling them, allowing them to do their thing, to expand to their full capacity, to feed you with that prana that travels on your breath. And allowing each exhale to be a letting go, a coming back to a newness. And gently opening yourself up to an intention that wants to come through today on this 11:11 portal. Might be a word that just pops up. And without judgment, let it to be exactly that. It can be an image, a color. It can be a scent, a way of being you'd like to call in. Maybe you'd just like to call in some openness, calling in curiosity, calling in a yes. Whatever is there, bring that intention into the heart center, deep into the heart center. Maybe you can feel it there, a little flame, a ball of light, energy, warmth. Maybe it's a color. And then just set it on the altar of your heart. Let it sit there. Knowing it'll be there when you come back to it. And then bringing that awareness back to the breath. And with our mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, your mantra, we promise to bow to your inner wisdom, You bow to your inner you. And inhaling to chant 3 times. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale this wisdom deep into your bones. And exhale. Hands down to the knees, circling the upper body clockwise. Inhale as you circle forward. Exhale as you circle back. Inhale, mentally chanting Sat. Exhale, mentally chanting Nam. Moving as if you've never done this movement before. Make every centimeter, every inch, make it new. Make it you. Allowing yourself to dive into the newness of the day. And switch directions. Noticing any difference, bringing curiosity to this movement, to this experience. Can you already feel an unwinding of the old patterns? An unwinding of that which is not yours. As it begins loosening its grip, begins letting go. And more of the you that is you is coming through. Bringing that spine tall up to center. Inhale, suspend your breath. And exhale. Begin circling the head around the neck. Inhale and back. Exhale as the head drops towards the chest. Relaxing the jaw muscles, letting your lips open slightly. Inviting in the release and the letting go. And switching those directions. Maybe this relaxed and sensual part of you, this embodied part of you, wants to be part of the new you, taking only with you what you need, what you want. And bring that head up to center. Inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze rectum, sex organs, navel. And exhale. And staying in easy pose, cross-legged, bring your hands to your front shin for spinal flex. Hands at the front shin. On the inhale, you tilt your pelvis forward, open your spine forward, so you push your spine forward. Exhale, rock the pelvis back, round the spine. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock back. Your head stays level, like you're riding a wild camel, and you're moving the pelvis and arching the spine backwards and forwards. Inhale forward, exhale back. Your breath sets the pace. Yes. This is moving the energy around your root chakra and your sacral chakra. So the root chakra, your stability, belonging, your sense of safety, your foundation in this world so you can show up as you. And then that sacral chakra, where your creativity lies, so you can create the you that you want to be. It's also the root of our sexual energy, so you can be who you want to be. This last little bit, just letting yourself drop into the motion, drop into your breath. Drop into the mantra Satnam. And bring your spine tall up to center. Inhale deeply, suspend your breath, activate your root. And exhale. And just be here for a moment with your energy. Let it flow. Don't hold on to it. And staying within and moving uniquely as you, come onto your hands and knees. Hands beneath the shoulders, fingers spread wide, knees beneath the hips, big toe joints together, and just begin moving your spine a little bit, your shoulders, your head, Your arms can move, moving your hips, just allowing this to be an expression of you, giving yourself what you need in this moment. And when you're ready, transitioning into cat-cow, inhale, arching spine down, lifting chin. Exhale, rounding spine, chin to chest. Inhale, you arch that spine down, bring the chin up. Exhale, you tuck that tailbone, round the spine, chin to chest. Breath through the nostrils, eyes focused at your third eye point. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Allowing that natural flexibility of you to return. Breaking loose from the rigidity of the past, of all the limitations that aren't yours, moving through them, opening to the new. And taking that pace up a tiny little bit, the pace of the breath increases the pace of the movement. And we know it takes effort to create something new. Transformation takes a bit of effort, so we take the pace up even more, moving as quickly as you can, allowing it to become a bit chaotic, a bit uncoordinated. If it wants to, let it be a little wild. That's okay. Letting go of that control of the past. Cat-cowing into your future. Through the portal like a wild bouncing bronco. 20 seconds left. And inhaling deeply, arching spine down, lifting chin open. Exhale, round spine, chin to chest, round, push. And push back, sitting on your heels, bring your forehead to touch the ground. Arms long in front of you, touching the palms together. Let it go. Allow this moment of release. Inhale deeply. And on the exhale, push yourself back up onto the hands and knees like we were in cat-cow. So the hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. And bring your right hand into a fist and have that fist by your shoulders, and your elbows they're not squished into your ribs, they're just by your ribs. And then, so that's your right hand is lifted up, and then lift up your left leg parallel to the ground. Let the back of the neck lengthen a little bit. And you're going to do a special breathing and movement pattern. So you're going to inhale deeply, suspend the breath, and then pump the leg up in parallel 8 times as you hold your breath in. And then after the 8th time, you bring the leg parallel, exhale, inhale, hold the breath in, pump the leg up and down 8 times, and then bring the leg parallel, exhale, inhale, hold, pump for 8, bring leg parallel, exhale, and continue with this breath and this motion. Yes. And just lifting the leg up as far as you can. It can be a very short and small motion. 8 times up and parallel, then hold as you exhale. Keeping that leg parallel as you exhale. If you can, close your eyes. If that feels challenging with the balance, you can focus your eyes on one spot on the ground and just keep them there. This beautifully challenging posture, opening you up to the potency of you, opening you up to the stamina of you, that you have the strength, you have the breath, you have the power to be who you truly are. And always honoring your lower back. If the hips want to start complaining, if the booty wants to start complaining, or the shoulders, let them complain and just keep going. If you feel you need to rest for a moment, do one more and then rest, and just keep coming back to it. That's all that is asked of you. Last 20 seconds. And stretching that leg straight behind you. Inhale, suspend the breath, activate the root, lock, squeeze. And exhale, and straight away, switching sides. Yes, don't even let that mind come in. Left hand by the shoulder, right leg stretched out behind you, parallel. Inhale, suspend breath, pump the leg up and down 8 times. Bring the leg parallel, exhale. Keep it going. Allow yourself to be new, to be curious, rather than judging, oh, this is uncomfortable, or ooh, that's pain, that's bad. Be curious and be interested in what is the sensation. Is it a tingle? Is it a burning? What's coming up in the mind? Ah, that's interesting. Okay. Stay open. This is the doozy of the day, so if this feels challenging, that's all right. It'll be smoother sailing after this one, so just use up all the energy. Go deep into the discomfort, deep in there. Breaking through those old patterns that are not yours will be uncomfortable. Your ego, which was patterned by your caregivers, by your friends and your surrounding, will not want you to change. Use that leg to kick that ego in the booty and say, I'm ready for the new. Yes, Waheguru, almost there. Yes, you've got this. These last 30 seconds, go deep. And stretching that leg parallel, inhale so deeply, squeeze the root like, suspend that breath in. And exhale, push back, come sitting on your heels, forehead to the ground, baby pose, arms beside you or in front of you, wherever feels best, let it go. Then come onto your back and prepare for shoulder stand. So the legs up into the air, the booty up into the air, supporting yourself at your waist, your hips, your ribs, wherever you need to. Yes. And in this position with your legs up in the air, begin kicking your buttocks. Yes, heels connecting to the buttocks, or maybe the calves connecting to the thighs. Wherever you are with that kick is fine. If that shoulder stand feels super crazy for you, you can also lower your hips to the floor. And let your weight rest on your upper arms and your elbows, and the tops of your shoulders rather than your neck and the vertebrae around your neck. Yes. Really waking up that root, really moving any kind of energy that you gathered there from childhood that is not yours. You are shaking that up right now. You are releasing old childhood patterns that were imprinted on you from someone else, from something else that is not yours. Yes, coming back to the original you. If you feel there's a lot imprinted there that you would like to release, then make the kick even more vigorous without bruising yourself. But let yourself feel that you are ready to release. Beautiful. And continue kicking your booty, but lower your hips down to the floor gently, arms beside you, palms facing down. So the hips are back down on the floor, but you continue kicking your buttocks. It's almost like a little temper tantrum. You're saying, me, 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 me. I count. Me, 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 me. Yes. Last little bit. Stay with it. Stay with your Satnam. And inhale both legs up into the air. Suspend the breath. Squeeze. And with control, exhale. Lower the legs down. Let it go. Breathing. Receiving the adjustment. And inhaling deeply. On the exhale, hug the knees into the chest. Rock backwards and forwards on your spine a few times. And come up and over into rock pose, sitting on your heels. Hands right hand on top of your left and your thumb tips just touching. Right hand on top of left, thumb tips touching. Back of spine tall, eyes just gently closed. Just breathe here. This is for your digestion, so you can metabolize the energies of the world. What comes in, you can use whatever you need and release what you do not need. As long as you can, stay connected to inhale, mentally chanting Sat, exhale, mentally chanting Nam. Always coming back to the breath, on the mat and off the mat. Your breath is your real you. Only you breathe your breath. And inhale this breath deep into your belly, suspend it, activate the root, and exhale. Gently come into the last posture of leg raises, lying down on your back, hands beneath your hips, both legs together, toes pointed. On the inhale, you raise your legs up and also squeeze rectum, sex organs, navel. On the exhale, you release the root lock and slowly lower the legs down. Inhale brings them up slowly with root lock. Exhale, release root lock, lower them down. Inhale, contract the root lock as they rise up. Exhale, release the root lock as you bring them down. Coordinating your movement with your breath. Synchronizing yourself with your breath and with your truth. Make this a meditation in motion. How calm and centered and open can you be?
Har Har Vaheguru.
20 seconds left.
Har Har Vaheguru. Har Har
And inhale both legs up to the ceiling. Squeeze that root lock one last time. Exhale, slowly, slowly release down. Release the hands, palms facing up. Release the legs. Get a blanket. It's time for your deep relaxation, your Shavasana. Just letting go. Letting Mama Earth hold you. Allowing her to cradle the newness of you, the emerging you. Deepen that breath gently. Moving through your fingers, moving your toes, rotating the hands around the wrists, the feet around your ankles, lifting both arms up over your head for a deep stretch. And then cat stretch it over to one side, allowing the opening, the release. And then cat stretching it over to the other side. And coming to center, connecting the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands, rubbing them together. And hug the knees into the chest, rock side to side, and then backwards and forwards. And rocking yourself up and over into our easy pose. Beautiful. So our meditation today is to release the past, release all past imprints, and to bring in the new, even past karma, past ancestral karma, releasing it all today. And you're going to bend your elbows and bring your hands so they're kind of parallel to the ground, palms facing up. And then you're going to swing your elbows up and over. So your hands swing up and over your head. And so behind your ear, you flop your hands down. So your elbows come back and then they go up and over and you flop your hands down. It's like you're pouring nectar, the nectar of newness right over you. And we're going to be chanting the mantra Waheguru, 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 Wahegio with my absolute favorite teachers, Aikana. And we will be chanting together and moving and coordinated with your chanting, with the beat of the music. And here we go. Let's do this together.
Waheguru, Wahegio, Waheguru, 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 Wahegio, Waheguru, 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 Waheguru,
Yes, swing those elbows. And inhale deeply, raise those elbows up, hands behind you. Suspend the breath, keep the arms there, exhale. Inhale again deeply. Hold the breath and squeeze your root lock so tightly. Arms stay there, exhale. Last time, inhale. Bring those elbows as far back as you can. Squeeze your root lock, stretch. And exhale, release the arms down, let it go, breathe. Waheguru, the mantra of ecstasy, the ecstasy of being alive now, the ecstasy of being you, the only you that you can be. There's only one of you. Who wants to emerge? Who are you? And a deep inhale into that you. And exhale, bring your palms together in prayer pose. Our longtime sun surrounding that you first, and then sending that you energy out into the world and claiming that new you.
all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on.
And inhale for that long sat, short nam. Sat nam. You are not your caretakers. You are not your friends. You are not your ancestors. You are you. You are the only you that there is. So I invite you to be you, so uniquely you that only you can be in Satnam. Satnam. Happy 11/11 portal. Have a wonderful day being you. Get out of here if you need to get out of here. Say hello with the you that you are. Have a great day, evening, afternoon.
Thank you, Satnam.
Satnam.